Hey there! Welcome back to our channel. Your love and support help us further our mission to explain our everyday psychology. So let's begin. Have you ever felt like someone was trying to control or influence your actions in a way that didn't feel right? You might have encountered a manipulative person. Today, we'll explore 5 common manipulation tactics and how to recognize them. Manipulation means to control, change, or warp the behaviors or perceptions of others. It involves the use of deception and underhanded methods to achieve personal aims. This often carries a negative connotation because it's considered exploitative and cunning. Let's dive into the first tactic. 1. Guilt tripping. Have you ever done something because you felt bad about a situation? Guilt tripping is a form of emotional manipulation where the manipulator uses guilt to control another person's behavior. Guilt can be a powerful tool, making someone feel obligated to act in a certain way to relieve their sense of guilt. Manipulators use this tactic to make their victims feel responsible for the manipulator's emotions or actions. This creates a power dynamic where the victim is constantly trying to make amends for perceived wrongs. For example, imagine a friend who always makes you feel bad for not spending enough time with them, even though you have other commitments. They might say things like, "If you really cared about me, you would make time." This is a classic guilt-tripping tactic. 2. Instilling self-doubt. Manipulative people often make others second-guess themselves. This is because doubt affects an individual's self-confidence, making them more susceptible to further manipulative tactics. When someone constantly questions their own judgment, they become more reliant on the manipulator for validation and direction. For instance, a coworker might always undermine your ideas in meetings, saying things like, "Are you sure that's the best approach?" Or, "I don't think you've thought this through." Over time, this can erode your confidence and make you doubt your own abilities. 3. Spreading false information on purpose. How does false information relate to manipulative behavior, you ask? False information can affect an individual's perception of various matters or people. Manipulators use this tactic to sway opinions and gain control over situations. By spreading misinformation, they can create confusion and doubt, making it easier to manipulate others to achieve their desired outcomes. Think about a colleague who spreads rumors about other employees to create distrust and division within the team. This tactic helps them maintain power and control over the group's dynamics. 4. Taking advantage of kindness. Ever heard of being too kind for your own good? Manipulators exploit the kindness of others to their advantage, which is a form of emotional manipulation. Kind individuals often offer help out of goodwill, but manipulative people take this as an opportunity to get what they want without reciprocating. Imagine someone who always asks for favors but never seems to be around when you need help. They might say, "You're so good at this, can you do it for me?" Yet they conveniently disappear when it's your turn to ask for assistance. 5. Never taking the blame. We all respect those who take responsibility for their actions, right? Unfortunately, that's not the case with manipulative people. They always try to shift the blame to someone else, often making themselves look like the victim instead. The common narrative they follow is that the problem is never with them, but always with someone else. For example, a friend who is always late but blames traffic or other people instead of admitting they didn't manage their time well. They might say, "It's not my fault. If you had picked a better meeting spot, I wouldn't be late." So, how many of these signs have you noticed in people you may have met before? Or perhaps you see yourself having some of these manipulative traits. Recognizing these tactics is the first step towards protecting yourself from manipulation. Although this video explains only 5 common tactics, there could be more ways of manipulation out there. It's important to be vigilant and aware in case someone's trying to manipulate you. Let us know if you want a part 2, and also share this video to help others find the answers they seek. Stay tuned for more psychology.